Subscribe to Grazia and press on the bell icon.
Hi, I'm Shruti Haasan and I'm shooting for the January cover of Grazia. I would swap lives with a previous version of myself. I don't know how it would be to live in someone else's shoes, but I think when you change and you grow and you evolve, I would go back and give some solace and probably some advice to an older version of me, and also remind myself to kind of stay the same. I know that's confusing, but yeah, that's what I'd do. I think the last time I had this epic fan almost pass out, I did cry moment was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I ran into my favorite musician Tori Amos in London, and she was just sitting and drinking coffee, and I had this moment where every song I'd ever written, inspired by her and her energy and her words, it all just melted into one big moment. Also, she was super sweet and really nice, which made my fangirl moment even better. The first thought when I woke up this morning was that I wanted to change my toothpaste because I've not been so happy with it, and I was ignoring it for a week. And today I've decided I'm going to change my toothpaste. I hate answering the question of when you are getting married. I'm like, why are people so bothered with when I'm going to get married? I don't know if I'm going to get married. The question is, if you're so concerned, what are you going to pay for? The food, the decoration, the flowers, the lights, what? None, right? So, bye. I like all kinds of music. I listen to everything from classical to jazz to blues to Indian classical to grime to hip-hop, industrial, electronic, but my most favorite genre of music of all time is the heaviest of metal. I love metal. I think the most memorable activity, actually when I was very young, I was about 5 or 6 years old, I got to sing for the first time on stage in front of thousands of people, and that was a moment that changed my life, because I was like, oh, this is what feeling special feels like, but also knowing that you were good at something, and also just this amazing connection with strangers who suddenly stop being strangers. So performing music for the first time in front of people, that was a moment that I'll never forget. If I could retire tomorrow, I wouldn't retire tomorrow. I love working. I want to be working till my last breath in some capacity. I'm not sure in which directions I'll grow, whether it's creative or with society or helping people or helping myself. I just know that I probably won't retire. I'm not someone who can lay back and do nothing. My dream collaboration, so if it was music, it would be Trent Reznor. If it was fashion, it would be Alexander McQueen. But I think a dream collaboration is when the right energies meet and you come together with positivity and a radiant force to do things together. And that collaboration could be creatively, or it could be to make a family or a business. I just like collaborations to work really well, and when they don't, it's bleh. So when it does, it's magical. I think my favorite memories from being a teenager is going to gigs and discovering music, and kind of feeling left out in the best way possible, making your own group of weirdos and metalheads and going for gigs, and everyone was very sweaty and smelly in a basement. But I love those days because that's when I discovered writing music, writing poetry, and appreciating other people's authentic art. So those were the best years. Oh, and my first kiss, which was very awkward. Too heavy metal, by the way.